Hi guys! I know that I am super behind on costume episodes because I've been kind of sick, but I am going to make up for it because I am going to get all of the ones that I have missed. So you guys are going to see a lot of episodes going up one after another, and as a special making it up to you guys, I'm going to do episodes as like full costume show-offs for characters since we're getting caught up on some of them. This episode, though, we're actually just going to be looking at stuff on Test Center, which is where we are right now. This is not the live server. It's going to be all coming soon stuff. Now, Deadpool the Kid has actually been out for a while for anyone who got the advance pack. I love him. He has a very special place in my heart. For anyone who doesn't know, I'm a huge Deadpool fan. I actually got the Deadpool Founder Pack.
I know you are, but what am I?
I adore Nolan North.
Damsel in distress here. Come here, boy. Come here. Let's go. It's free comic book day.
And he usually does Deadpool in just about everything. He does the voice for pretty much all of the other costumes. He even does the voice of the pirate Deadpool Enhanced. But for Deadpool the Kid, it's actually our first enhanced costume for Deadpool that actually has a different voice. And the costumes we're going to be going over today are going to be Deadpool the Kid. We're going to do the Gambit X Factor, which is actually the all-new X Factor costume. And then the Winter Soldier Snow Gear, as well as the Daredevil Man Without Fear. Alright, so Deadpool the Kid is actually done by Troy Baker, another very famous one of the awesome voice actors that Marvel Heroes gets in. This costume is very well done.
Hell is coming to breakfast and he's having flapjacks.
And the voice work is amazing. So good. I'm actually just going to hit some buttons, show it off for a second.
I had just about enough of your lip, and you ain't had nearly enough of mine. Boy, you help me? What is wrong with you? You know, I always been a strong, silent type, just another thing to love about me. I mean to rid this place of goons with a little help from my six-eyed Susans. A real cowpoke never asks for help. Except for now. Little too big for your britches, ain't you? Where were you for the Alamo? You, now! I demand satisfaction.
And he gives me satisfaction. It is a very amazing costume. I'm going to take off my visuals so you guys can see it just all on its own. It's beautifully done. The voice acting is great. The lines are absolutely hilarious. This costume is available right now as a team-up, and he actually rides in on a little horse, which is absolutely fantastic. You can see where it's an enhanced costume. Not only does it have the new voice work, but you also have custom weapons. The guns themselves are different from the original, as well as the swords. We're going to bring back up my usual default costume, just to so you guys can see. That's what they usually look like. And his pirate Deadpool also has some custom weapons. So you can see kind of how different it is from everything else. Pirate Deadpool is amazing as well. Now on top of that, where this is a newer costume, the textures are just fantastic. You can actually see the, orangish red itself has this very, worn, dirty look to it, which kind of fits with the art style that the original was done in. You can actually see what texture the gloves are, as well as his belt. I actually really enjoy the hat as well as the scarf. As you guys can see as he runs around, his little scarf flaps behind him. It's a very well done costume. Fantastically done. It actually gave me a new love of Deadpool. It got me into actually getting him raid ready, even though I'd had him since launch. The next one we're going to go with is Gambit. This is just what I usually use. This is actually from one of the fortune cards, so the X-Men fortune cards. This is shirtless Gambit. It's yeah, beautiful roses. Let's just not even go into that. The X-Force Gambit costume is actually a really, really nice costume. It's beautifully done. I'm actually not a huge fan of this costume in the comics themselves. I hate, honestly, the way that the glasses look in the comic, but they look fantastic on this avatar. Now, the one disappointment, which hopefully may come later, is in this story arc, he actually does have 3 kittens that we were hoping to see come in, so that might come later, hopefully, maybe. I love you, Dink. Make it happen. Stays so busy, though, and they were so swamped with stuff for the anniversary. It's amazing that they've gotten this many costumes out lately. But this costume is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. The hair, as you guys can see it swaying back and forth, has some gorgeous rigging on it. The jacket itself has some nice rigging on the actual little buckles. Got a gorgeous butt, let's just face it. Dink's amazing work. And honestly, what I expect from a Gambit costume. It's dead sexy and gorgeous. The texturing on the coat especially I think is gorgeous. You can see it in the background. Just the shadowing and just the texture is beautiful. Look how sexy he is. Love watching that hair flip about. Yeah, this is a really nice one. I really, really like it. I was not so much looking forward to this one unless I had kittens, but now actually seeing it live, I need it. And I have a lot of Gambit costumes that I love. Shirtless Gambit is a guilty pleasure. I've rated or geared him to be my grinding character just so that I have something nice to look at while I grind. And then the DeadPool's death is just one of the most gorgeous costumes I think in the entire game. Alright, so let's give him a little pose.
Okay, folks, let's light this candle.
Anyway, the gloves also have an amazing amount of detail on them. It's just the coat is gorgeous. I just can't get over how pretty it all turned out. His gorgeous little goatee is just so pretty. It's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna stop fangirling. Let's move on. I may actually just do an entire Gambit episode just for the joy of fangirling over Gambit for full. It may be a 30-minute one for just like 3 costumes. Look, I'm so flustered I can't even find who I need next. Who's gonna Winter Soldier?
The raft is under attack by Hydra, and supervillains are escaping from their cells. We need your help to stop the breakout.
Okay, apparently she just decided she really needed to say something. This is my base costume that I usually use. And yes, I did put the Winter Flurry because he has Winter Soldier, because I'm really nerdy. So his new one is the Winter Soldier Snow Gear. If I remember, this one is by Space Zero. So you can actually see the detail that he puts into his textures just on things like dirt and stuff like that. It's just as gorgeous as the Colossus costume. Of course, it's not the movie costume, so it has the base lucky face and mask going on. The things I want to point out is the snow on the boots, the snow on the gloves especially, and even the little like pouches and stuff I love. But the snow on the gloves is infinitely entertaining to me for the simple fact that it looks like he literally just has some snow caked mostly on his knuckles where he's just been punching the crap out of people. I think it's a very nice touch. He's kind of got this, not quite camo-y, but, you know, worn winter gear look. His arm is as gorgeous as ever. Got some nice detail on the, those things themselves. I'm so sorry, guys, in his knee pad. The gun, though, I think is really, really nice. This one's exclusive to this costume. You can see, usually he just has the pistols on his side. And I think it looks beautiful. I think it has a lot of nice detail. I think it's stunning looking. Very nice job on this costume. I'm honestly not a huge fan of just the look of classic Bucky, but the costumes are always gorgeously done. Right. And the one that I truly squealed about when I saw it. My Daredevil needs some love, I'm gonna be honest. He's gonna get some attention for the new show that is coming out tomorrow, and I'm so hyped! Yeah, is the Daredevil Man Without Fear. Now this one is coming out in honor of the TV show on Netflix. Super jazzed for it. Now one important thing, which I actually hadn't realized until I saw this costume, is this is based off of the comic book version, which it looks a lot like his TV show costume, because the TV show costume is actually based off of this comic run. See the nice sneakers. Got that wonderful drawstring action that you also got on the Hawkeye. Got some nice action on his bandana. But overall, honestly, it's a really badass looking Daredevil costume. Even if I had nothing to do with the TV show coming out, I would probably buy this. I love it. It's great. It has a little bit different batons. His sneakers are so stinking cute. Really just playing with his stuff. His hair looks awesome too, and just his face, even though you can only see half of it, the detail on his face and the shading and stuff is really, really nice. Even though it's a pretty simplistic costume, there is a lot of shading and detail work in there that makes it stand out to your eye, even though you're not even really registering that there. Very well done. It's a really cool costume. I really, really like it. I'm super excited for this one to come out, and it is a nice way to celebrate the Netflix TV shows that I'm so stinking jazzed for. It's stupid. So yeah, this one looks really, really, really good.
Enough talk. Let's get to it.
He's got such a sexy voice. Those are the only ones I've got for you guys today. Those are the ones that are in Test Center right now that are not live on server. So this is kind of your coming soon preview. They may end up a little bit different with their actual finished work, considering that they look this way mostly in the preview photos though. We're pretty safe that that's what they're going to end up like. But I thank you guys for watching. I really hope that these help you guys. If there's anything that I showed off in this or any way that I did this one.
Ready to rustle up some cowpokes?
I'm constantly doing updates and changes to the way that I'm getting these set up. We're only on like episode 5, so I want it to be as enjoyable for you guys as possible. I plan on getting it set up as well to where you'll be able to skip to a specific costume, so I've got to figure that out and get that ready for you guys as well. We are in 1080 now. So yeah, always love feedback. Let me know on my Marvel Heroes forum. If there's any costume that you would like to see, I do take requests. If there's anything that you would like to specifically see, like if you guys want to see the bow for each one or anything like that, please let me know.
On guard! That'd earn you the black spot in some parts. I be the juntiest pirate alive!
I just wanted to have fun with him for a second. I love this costume, always have. Nolan North makes me happy. I'm pretty sure he is actually Deadpool. He just wears a Nolan North mask. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope this is helpful for you guys. Let me know in the comments if you end up getting one or what you think of the costumes. I always like to hear about it. Thanks, guys.